If you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
that's money in the bank.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know, so that it reminds me of the culinary industry. But instead of scouts and the 2K U250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking everything restaurant.
You a chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man, I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. You know, but basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for
I should be able to hear me good now.
Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
appreciate that.
I got it.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We getting it in, y'all.
Whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
I don't even know if I'm going to turn up on it yet.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there's he's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen some.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Moore with it, picked up by Gove. Rodriguez! No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing. Outside Bertie. Now Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. We were watching Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
From deep, it's MP. They get the board. For 3. Again, MP missing.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy, it's been lacking. Try something different, if you ask me.
Stolen by Mills. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now here's Mills.
Here.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the long J. And that ties it up.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Takes the three. And another three for the Flyers.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside Berti. Moore. And Team Ballers miss again.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is about to go his way, no matter what he tries.
Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Etherington. The kick out to Moore. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
That right there is inexcusable trouble.
And the High Flyers making a change here.
I'm glad they got shit like this.
High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Moore outside. 5 to shoot. Good tray. The High Flyers grab the miss.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Buries it from three-point range.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Wong. Moore. Etherington for three. Pure from three-point range.
You hit a three on Cody Etherington's squad? Oh, he wants to answer quickly.
Here's MP. And Berti pulls it down.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Gets the three to fall.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Pass to Wall. Moore, double team. Back to Etherington. Here's Wong from outside the arc. Tries again. And Berti with the lay-in. It's good.
And you have to put a body on Berti, or else he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Moore outside. MP with the steal. Takes a three. Another miss by MP.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Now here's Moore. Clock at 6. The shot from the heel, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, I'd go for it.
MP, no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Up top Moore. The three. MP grabs the miss. The High Flyers with the lead. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mills. And here's MP, guarded by Etherington. It's MP missing. From deep three-point range. And we finished one half of play. High Fly is leading this one. They lead by 7. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
So it's Team Ballers now, trailing by 5. Outside, Moore. Right side, Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Here's Bertie, trying his luck from deep. The shot off that time. Here we go, one-on-one. Moore with the steal. And here's Etherington. And it's good for 2.
You know you can call on Etherington when you need a utility play. He drives in, maybe takes a few scratches and gets the team what they need here.
MP outside. On the wing, O'Neal. MP. Off the mark there with the 3. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Bertie. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Let's go with the 3. Again, MP missing.
Oh, missing all my shit.
To the middle. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Bertie showed his power on the slam.
Now the High Flyers with it. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jaden Moore. No good at the free throw line. And he's good on the second. And here's Etherington. He's got 5. Outside, Moore. Pasco. Shot over Callahan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. Here's MP. Rodriguez grabs the board. And it's Team Ballers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming off the free throw line. Pasco can't get it to fall. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Bertie. Mills on the wing. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Team Ballers call timeout. They're both changing it up here.
Substitution for
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 6. Rodriguez, the screen. Stolen away by Gove. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Bertie gets the bucket to fall.
Opportunistic drive by Bertie. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Down low, it's Callahan. Chalk up 2 right there.
Great passing by the offense. Coaches love to see that kind of unselfish play.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Bertie from beyond the arc. Offensive board. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers. Michael Cochran, MP.
They're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it shrink.
Pass to Cochran. Brock. And here's MP. With just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Long grabs the miss.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Here's Dykstra. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now MP. Yep, that one goes.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Pass to Dykstra. Up top, Moore. Dykstra. Here's Summers. Moore, now covered by MP. Looking to get going. Misses from short range. The High Flyers leading. Mills. And a miss there on the triple. Out to the right wing. Here's Dykstra. From outside, it's off the mark. Now the High Flyers with it. MP outside. On the wing, Mills. Now Casey. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference in this one.
He's just pushing them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Both teams will make a substitution. Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. Off target from outside.
Especially when you're losing down the stretch, throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. You got to get a better shot than that.
Now Etherington, covered by MP. Rodriguez, the screen. Over to the left wing. Gove with the rebound.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. He can't believe he didn't bury it.
Pass to O'Neal. Screen by MP. O'Neal, no good. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by the Ballers.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Here's Etherington, now covered by MP. Back to Bertie. Now Etherington. Bertie. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. MP with it. It's Callahan. Rodriguez covers. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Rodriguez grabs the board. And here's more from the arc. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
This is the kind of player Moore is. He steps up, he takes a shot, and he makes a big one right there.
A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, but the main priority has to be taking care of the ball and using the clock to your advantage.
Here's MP, and that's Moore with the foul. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one. And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 for 2 from the line. And that'll increase their lead to 6. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
And right now, as a fan, all you're looking for is a quick shot and a foul.
I'm always curious to see what kind of set they come out with. What's their go-to play at this point?
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Rodriguez! And it's blocked by Gove.
You can see Gove tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation and great block.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Team Ballers call timeout. What's your thoughts here, guys?
And trying to figure out how they want to finish this game offensively.
No matter what they decide, play hard all the way to the final whistle.
And Team Ballers miss again. Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's MP. Summers pulls in the rebound. And the High Flyers call time here. Your thoughts here, guys?
This may just be a timeout so they can pat each other on the back. Not really any other reason to call it.
Hey, maybe they're just playing it real safe, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes.
From deep, it's MP.
My last
yes.
one too.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of...
Stop killing me. Shit on my last one. My last one. Stop killing me.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate a big game against.
Nigga dropping shit.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard, caught on a switch.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a 1-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance. And they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, since his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Good game.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, man.
Hey, talk to coach.
Yeah.
Let's take a walk.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Martinez. Lund at the high post. Carrington. Carrington doubled. Pass to Lund. Martinez. Now guarded by Mills. Just three to shoot. And it's in there. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's MP to the inside. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
On the wing, Carrington. And again, Zach with the triple.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Outside, MP. Pass to Callahan. On the wing, Mills. Down low. MP with the look. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
High Flyers trailing. 4-3. No basket with that shot. He's having trouble finding the range. 1 for 5 so far. Outside Carrington. Inside. Here's Pagan. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP with it. Martinez covering. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. Both teams will make a substitution. And the attack from Sack call time here.
Steven Robinson.
And it's Sack's ball. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP with the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Mecca. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
MP outside for three. Sack grabs the miss.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Count it.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easy. Easier to score from that distance.
Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Hilton tries a three. Mecca can't hit. And here's a three on the outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. Guarded by MP. Out to the left wing. Here's Hilton. Right side, Robinson. The three is up. Called in by Casey.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range.
Temporary insanity right there.
Do you even think he realizes what's going on right now? I'm not so sure.
Olsen, that basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Sack in the lead. Cunningham. And it's Brock with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense won't always get bailed out like that.
Here's MP. Yes, on the jumper.
MP.
And it's Sack's ball. Here's Mecca. The shot misses.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And it's Sack with the ball. Pass to Hilton. Here's Mecca. Hilton with just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Here's Mecca, guarded by MP. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The attack from Sack up on top, up 1. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lund, that's good.
Now, you thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Now MP. 16 points for him. Lets it go from 14. Sack grabs the miss. Carrington outside. Pass to Martinez. Here's Lund. Guarded by MP. Count it. That bucket is good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
24.
And so here it's Sack. Pagan with it. He's got 8 in this one.
Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Michael Pagan. 2 shots.
Help me out!
No good at the free throw line. Second free throw, no good. Outside O'Neal. On the wing, it's MP. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
The tray. Offensive rebound. Lund. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP outside. Five on the clock. Lund with the rebound. Sack trailing here. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Pagan. Now covered by MP. Now here's Martinez. And here's Carrington. Second shot chance. And it's Lund laying it in.
It's inexcusable to not box out Lund. He deserves to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board.
And here are the high flyers now. They trail by 1.
Substitution for high flyers.
From deep, it's MP. He can't get it to go. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Outside, MP. This one for 3. Sack with the rebound.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Here's the high flyers. It's a 5-point game. MP outside. To end the drought. Again, MP missing. Here's Cunningham. Martinez outside. Pass to Olsen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout on the court.
He misses the free throw.